Last week it was painstakingly revealed by Durham. You know Durham, the Durham report. We've been waiting. Thank you, Durham. Thank you. Mr. Durham, we've been waiting, but he came out with a big one, and perhaps they're going to come out with a lot more, because this should be just the beginning. The Durham investigators that the Russia hoax was indeed a total scam made up by crooked Hillary Clinton and the Democrats. How would you like to have her as your wife? No, but think of this. I mean, Bill Clinton, he's living in fear. He's living in fear. No, think about an evil mind like that. To make up a Russia hoax. You know, I'll tell you a quick little story. Should I, or should I just go through it? But, no, it's just sort of crazy. I kept hearing the word, like, Russia, because during my campaign, before you heard about the so-called Russia hoax, people would come up with me and they'd say, "Sir," my campaign people, "Sir, do you ever hear anything about Russia?" And I said, "No, not really. I mean, Russia is Russia, right? They're ripping us off just like every other country in the world." Now, by the way, they're really ripping us because of what they've done with energy. They're making a fortune because of mine. I ended the pipeline, and he approved it, but he knocked out the Keystone, didn't he, huh? But they'd say, "Sir," and innocent, young, great people, they love our country. "Sir," another one coming up a couple of months later, "Sir, did you ever hear anything? Do you know anything about Russia?" No. Then a third one comes up a month later, "Sir, do you have anything to do with Russia?" No. After about 4 or 5 times, you know the way it is, I said, "What the hell is going on with Russia?" And that's what's going on with Russia. They made up a hoax, and we had to live with it for 3 years. What kind of a sick, perverted mind does that? And it was the lawyer and Hillary Clinton and the Democrats. They made it up. It was a hoax. And now they're doing it again with the January 6th. Okay? They're doing it again. They're doing it again. We went through 3 years of hell battling this fake charge that was only allowed to happen because the media was complicit, as they always are for the Democrats. And it was totally criminal what took place. And I think you'll be seeing a lot of things about it. But this, in other words, it is officially now a hoax. Most of you knew that from the beginning. And you'd see this guy, Shifty Schiff, Adam Shifty Schiff. "President Trump is a paid worker for Russia." I said, "What the hell do I have to do with Russia?" Adam Shifty Schiff, and now he's doing it again. The same guy, the same face, that same watermelon-shaped face. You know, he wanted to be a part of the administration. They didn't want to put him in. I give my credit to Biden on that one. He's very, very disappointed about that. But the same guy that would get up at a microphone and say, "President Trump's son is involved with Russia," I'd call, "Don, do you have anything to do with Russia?" He didn't know what the hell I was talking about. He thought I was crazy. "Eric," and these are good kids. They work their asses off for the country, I want to tell you. What a shame. For 3 years we went through it, and now it's revealed that it was a total hoax. We knew it anyway, but now it's official. They said it's criminal. And it was paid for by the Democrats and paid for by Hillary Clinton and some others. The big Steele dossier, remember Steele? That was written, turned out to be a total fake document. They made up all the stories, thank goodness, because there were a couple in there that I didn't like. And the lawyers for the Democrat Party, Michael Sussmann, he was just fired. And he was just fired and arrested for what he did. And you have another one, Mark Elias. He's no longer with Perkins Coie, which is the big law firm that the Democrats, I guess they probably got him the hell out of there because it was getting too hot. It's a disgrace.